Okay, so we're trying to answer number 82 in 10.2, which has these three parts. So first things first, we should try to figure out the first one, right? Okay, so I'm wondering, does root 256 equal the fourth root of 256?
Yes.
Why?
Each root is the second root.
Okay, but why does that help you?
Because if you add the two together, which you don't see because they don't have to be written there because it's implied that it's there, then it's 4.
How do you know you add them and not multiply them?
Either way for
Because
this one,
that's
it's
the
4.
Okay, right. 4 is a special number, right? Because 2 times 2 is 2 plus 2. That actually causes all sorts of problems, but whatever. Okay, so one thing I'm thinking here is I'm thinking this guy sort of reads, right?
That's
What number has number times number times number times number equals 256, right?
That's exactly what it's saying. It's just saying it with an extra step.
Yeah, the other one's saying that in a confusing way, right? The first bit is saying, okay, this is number times number equals 256. And then this one asks, what other number has number times number equals number, right? You guys see that? So if I put these in there, I get 4 of them multiplied together is 256, right? So this is really asking the same question. This one's a more convoluted way maybe, but they're the same question. So my answer for part A is yes, it does. Because they're asking the same question, right? Okay, how about this?
It's a 6, 256.
Really? Is that supposed to be the pound
See,
sign?
yeah, it's just a pound sign to represent the word number.
Or is
So-
it just calling it hashtags?
This guy, right, is number times number is 256, right?
And then the next one is number times number.
This one is like number tilde equals number, right?
Yeah, and then the next one is
And the next one is,
number of number.
I don't know, I need some kind of another symbol. So number hat equals number,
Yeah. So it's 6.
tilde, right? So it's 6? No, it's 8.
Oh, it is.
Right, so I started with,
It's not down.
no, not at all. This is very clever. So I started with this, right? And then I asked, and then what's the square root of this guy, right? So that tells me that I'm looking for number tilde, that's one of these, times number tilde times number tilde is 256, right? And then the next one down, I'm asking, well, what was the square root of the thing you got out of that?
So there's 2.
Which really is about number hat, right? There's 2 for each of these.
Damn it, 2 and 4.
Okay. I picked a symbol with too many strokes. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. Good.
Those are amazing.
Right, and then
faces.
each, they are really cool. And then each underlined smiley face, right, represents one of these, and then each pair of these is one of those. Cool? That's a square root at each level, right? Okay, so using this reasoning, wait, what was I supposed to answer? B. Is this, or that? So the 6th root or the 8th root?
Yeah.
8th root. Okay.
So what is that?
Then what's another way to write root x?
Would that be 16th root x? 2 times 2 times 2 times 2.
Yeah, remember each one doubles the number of things you're talking about, right?
So,
So here I was talking about 2 things. There I'll be talking about 4. There I'll be talking about
8,
8.
16.
That's 16.
32, 16.
So I'd say root x is 16th root of x. This is super easy if you have this stuff out of 10.5, and it's super hard right now. Cool?
How exactly do you go about explaining it, though? I guess that's what.
Yeah, so how do you explain it? You say, okay, well, each of these doubles the question I'm asking, right? So here I was asking, what's a number that I multiply by itself to get x? This one asks, what's a number that I multiply by itself to get the thing that you multiply by itself to get x? Right?
See, that's why
That means I'm asking about a 4th root,
Right.
right? Because there's 4 of them. Then this guy is, what's a number that you multiply by itself to get a number that you multiply by itself to get a number that you multiply by itself to get x?
So
That's 3 layers, right? And I did 3 layers just here, so that was 8. And then the next one will add another layer of 2, right?
So 16, and then the next one would be 32.
Yeah,
And then
maybe a better way to do this would be to notice that if you take the square root of 2 and square it, or square root of x and square it, you get x back, right? As long as x is positive,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, but I know how exponents work. They should multiply. So if I wondered, maybe the square root of x is like x to some exponent, what would the exponent have to be?
Even?
Okay,
Would it work if it was off?
that's cool. We'll work on it on 10.5.
2.
No.
So what I'm confused. What are you talking about? Say that all again? I
Okay.
have no idea what you just said.
So when I take x to a k and square it,
Uh-huh.
what do I get? You guys know this rule?
X to the 2k?
Okay.
X to the 2k, right? Okay. So if I suppose this, that I could rewrite the square root as x to an exponent,
Uh-huh.
then x to the k squared is x to the 2k, right?
Yeah, so that would be,
But
That's
this thing squared is x, so this is x, right? The exponents have to agree. What's the exponent on this one?
2 times 1/2, which is 2 over 2, which is
Yeah, this is 1, right? Because I just mean 1x, right? There's only 1 multiplied by itself. So this would mean 2k is 1, so k is a half. So another way for me to write square root of x is x to the 1/2 power, right?
So it's just dividing.
And then all of these get really easy. Because if a root is a 1/2 power, then for this guy, right, I'm just asking, okay, what's x to the 1/2 to the 1/2 to the 1/2 to the 1/2? Well, when you do stuff like this, you just multiply the exponents together. So you get, what's a half times a half times a half times a half? It's a 16. Bam, done.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, at some point over the next couple of days, this will fully hit you. Hopefully once we start doing 10.5, which we're not doing yet, so. Cool? This will be coming down later. All right.